Hi, my name is Chris Banks, and this is my Integrated Marketing Communications Project. We're going to go ahead and jump right into it and get to our SMART goals. My first SMART goal is to use social media networks such as YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and others to appeal to our target audience and interact with them as well. Our goal is to go from right now at about 20 fans to about 500, 600 fans at the end of the year, which is at the end of the year 2012, by December 31st. Next, we would like to use iTunes as well as the company website to offer music at a reasonable rate to compete with major record labels as far as digital sales. Last but not least, we would like to use electronic newsletters such as MailChimp to directly communicate with our consumers and target audience, just to kind of interact with them on a personable basis. And we want to go right now from about 5% to about a 30%. To about 30% actually at the end of the year 2012 as far as customer interaction between our fans and our target audience. Some of the marketing strategies that we discovered and really liked was first, creating a unique brand as a record label. And we just really believe that that's self-explanatory. As you can see right here, Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola stands out anywhere across the world. And we want to be able to stand out anywhere across the world as a record label. Also, we want to be able to consistently keep our YouTube page updated. We believe that in the growing age of social media, we as a company definitely have to tap into that growing epidemic right now. And we want to make sure that we consistently update the company's YouTube page, whether it be with new songs, work videos, whether it be with behind the scenes videos, whether it be just kind of on a vlog series. We want to make sure that the company YouTube page consistently has something up there to promote our company, our artist, and at the end, and most importantly, our brand. In a growing age where digital sales are definitely killing the actual product as far as CDs and vinyl go, if anyone still buys vinyl, we want to be able to offer our consumers packages for when they actually do purchase CDs and different things. We want to be able to offer them a CD and a shirt, CD and a poster, double CDs. We want to be able to offer them some kind of incentives, some kind of packages for the consumer, the people who make it possible for us to do all this and give back to them. Also, we want to definitely just make music that the fans want to hear. One company that we really found that kind of tapped into this was Atlantic Records. They definitely made music that the fans want to hear by having listening parties, by having consumer feedback, interacting with the fan base and fans in general of different artists to find out what is it that they want to hear. Do you want to hear a slow tempo song? Do you want to hear a fast tempo song? A club song? Do you want to hear a love song? A ballad? What do you want to hear? And I think that this is definitely important, because if you start making music that the fans do not want to hear, the fans are not going to buy it. And if they aren't buying it, then we definitely run into a major roadblock there. Last but not least, we want to embark on a partnership with another company, not just one, but many companies. We want to kind of extend our brand across the world, and by doing that, we want to tap into also our target audience and our primary consumers. And this was something that we found that some other record labels are doing, especially in the United Kingdom, which is by partnering with other companies to kind of get their brand out there. I think this is an excellent idea for any up-and-coming record label, any up-and-coming management group, just any even already established a record label or management group. And the idea that we're going to focus on and zero in on is the actual partnership. We believe, honestly, that as a record label, a new and upcoming record label, that we can build our brand and build our brand in such a way that it does stand out. Stand out to how many people off the bat? That's a question that we are not yet able to answer. However, we want to kind of help ourselves do that by partnering with other companies who already have established brands. And we feel like this would definitely work, because what we would be doing is tapping into um, the places that our target audience, the places that our primary consumers are shopping, and therefore we will consistently remain visible to our fans, and not giving them a chance to really forget about us. And we just think that's a great way to transition into staying on their minds all the time. And what we would like to do to kind of give the fans an incentive to, I guess, tap into this as much as we are excited about introducing it, is to give them some kind of incentive for observing the partnership. Pretty much, if we're selling CDs, give them some kind of percentage off at a company that we're partnering with. Therefore, it kind of entices them to buy the CDs. And we don't really want to entice the fans to buy CDs, but in a day and age where digital sales are definitely exceeding the sales of CDs in the store, being sold in the store and off of the web, we definitely want to kind of get that back up. We want to get the physical CDs sold at a larger rate. And I mean, one of the examples that we use is, if our target audience is females, ages 13 to 28, we would partner with a company such as Charlotte Russe, who specializes in female clothing, shoes, and accessories, to give our consumers a benefit, give them something to look forward to. We would definitely have their logo, Charlotte Russe's logo, on our YouTube page, website, blogs, electronic newsletters, anything that we kind of send out to kind of show the partnership that we have with Charlotte Russe. We would also kind of team up with Charlotte Russe to offer maybe some promotion coupons as an incentive to buy CDs, like I mentioned earlier. Have the coupons inside the CD cases so that it entices the fans to actually purchase the CD. And we will also just kind of send out bi-quarterly surveys, as well as electronic newsletters, or send the surveys in the electronic newsletters, just to kind of measure the visibility of our partnerships, to find out the effectiveness of the partnerships, find out how clear, and see if it's actually made a difference in the consumer purchasing behavior. And from there, I think that we could just go ahead and go to the strategies. One of the things that we really want to do is just to kind of focus in on our partnerships. We really want to focus on the partnerships, because our main goal is to appeal to our target audience and our fan base. If we're not doing that, then we're in trouble. And we feel like by having their promotional products at our concerts, at our press conferences, and having them on our mail items, even electronically, and being linked to our website, blogs, and newsletters, we can definitely offer something to our fans. We can stay consistently on their mind. We also want to make sure that we focus on our street team. It's nothing like having an actual in-your-face type team, or you interacting with an actual person to kind of give you some kind of feedback on any kind of product. You wouldn't go to a cell phone store and not know about the product, purchase a cell phone that you know nothing about, if there was no one there to give you information on it. So we definitely want to have a street team to distribute and disseminate information, as well as the promotional product, to different fans in specified cities across the country. Next, we want to kind of connect with our fans on a personable basis by sending out bi-quarterly postcards to our consumers and fans. And we will also email our consumers and fans promotional materials, as well as coupons, to kind of just stay consistently on their mind, stay consistently in communication with them. And I think that's one of our main focuses, to communicate with the fans and be sure to tap into what they want. their needs. We definitely, being in the community, definitely want to make a difference in the community, and so we definitely want to support the different community initiatives and be as consistent as possible in our donations and time, monies, and other things to our philanthropic nonprofit organizations. We want to make an impact there because it's because of the fans that we're able to do what we do. As I said earlier, definitely just kind of hitting on the electronic newsletters such as MailChimp to measure the effectiveness of our communication with our publics, our fans, and our consumer audience. And we just think that this is really important because, as you can see, you can measure how high or how low the effectiveness of your campaign is, and you can even link it to Google. So I think that MailChimp, just using this as a sample newsletter, would be beneficial to the company. And last but not least, we want to definitely have promotional concerts and tours. We want to use the social media sites to notify fans and our potential customers of upcoming projects that might be available for sale, and do and perform promotional concerts, sometimes for free, just to kind of get back to the fans, because without them, there is no way that we can do anything. What we have here is the marketing budget. As you can see, is from January to November. The actual marketing budget plan is from January to December. However, it got cut off on the slide. And as you can see, we have it broken down not only into individual months, 12 months over the year, but into individual categories, from professional assistance to marketing research, which is a very important one, to marketing communications, our brochures, leaflets, signs, merchandising, media advertising, etc., etc. We just definitely have it broken down to zero in where the money is going and how it's being used. And one of the main things that you can see on this is the amount spent on primary research, or just research in general. Research is so important when it comes to having a company and definitely trying to assert yourself as a new company and as a brand, because if you don't know who you are targeting or who you're marketing to, you will definitely be marketing and targeting the wrong people, and that will cause you to waste more money than you actually spend. And we are in the business of generating revenue. This is my works cited page. You can see some of the places that I got my information from. And at this time, I just want to say thank you for tuning in to my presentation. Thank you for listening to me. This is Christopher Banks, and I say thank you and have a great day.